And all you New Yorkers.
Microphone check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I putting this audio in the wrong place? Let's check it out. No, I'm not. We are at Timber Ridge. Get ready to do some Hare Scramble racing. Let's get ready to go. Come on. Let's get it on. Oh, we had a pretty nice turnout. 35 plus C. I even seen a big turnout for Team BC. They had a full row all to themselves. I was like, wow, this class has really gotten big. But let's get back to racing. We got a lot going on here, and that definitely includes the dust. We could have used a little bit of dust control, just a little bit. I realize I have a fear of going really fast into a dust cloud, not knowing what's on the other side of it. So right from the start, I'm hanging back like, yeah, no thank you. So it's gonna be a little mix. I got actually like 2 hours plus of footage, and so I had to really kind of go through and get some clips and get stuff moving around for you guys. So like I said, this is over in Timber Ridge Flyers, Eagle, Michigan. Oh my gosh, these guys nailed out a really good course for us. A lot of fast stuff. If you didn't like fast, this wasn't your course, because I was pegging this little 150. Frickin', oh, there's Zach going and just pegging it. Just going. Well, you know, doing it pony down style, going fast, falling hard. That should be my new motto there. There we go. Nice straightaway. Let's listen to the bike go. I'm already biting off. There's Adam Wolf. Running you like every race, Adam. Oh, yes. My first slowdown of the race. They got a bunch of wire fencing caught in his bike, and I couldn't go to the right, I couldn't go to the left. I was like, alright, I need to be patient. Here we go. Can't see nothing. I'm telling you, this was like, woo-wee. I'm going to the right so I can see. Dip back into the woods. So, as some of you might know or do not know, I did get a new to me used bike. Oh, here we go. Shortcut number 1. Didn't realize there was a bypass. I only did that one once because it was looking very soft in there, and the more people that went through there, the better chance I had of getting stuck. So the new to me 150 TPI worked really good. No complaints at all, you know, mechanically. Suspension, oh man, I just still must be spoiled with that 200 with the suspension that's on that one, because I hold everything I get to that suspension, and this is a completely stock suspension. And I was like, you know, the Explorer suspension on my 300 is not too bad, you know, once you get it sprung right for your weight. So I have stock springs on this 150, and it says it goes up to 185. Yeah, I'm about 190, 195 with gear. I thought it might not make that big of a difference, and boy oh boy, they got those little they look like rubber bands that go on the bottom of the forks that you can kind of move up and slide up and down your fork tubes. Well, I moved them up at the beginning of the race just to see how much suspension travel I had. When I got back, both sides were pushed down to the floor. I was like, ooh, all the way down. Oop. I thought he was going. So guys, if you don't know it, I think that's Captain. Maybe it's not Captain. Alright, anyways, back to Captain. He's a new racer this year. He does a lot of ORV trails. He's been doing some videos for the races. I'll link his channel, YouTube channel. It's like Captain 250F Adventure or something like that. So really cool guy. Got to chat with him. You know, talk racing, talk bikes. Yeah, fast forwarding. This was the big bottleneck right here. Like literally, there's a couple people just stuck on the log, which I'm not an expert log crosser. I'm decent, but I'm gonna tell you guys, if that one little thing held you up, go practice some. Find a log to practice on, please. Get the front wheel over it. You're fine. You'll make it the rest of the way. So, one big thing with the 150 that I noticed compared to my 300, I'm a little bit timid on that 300. When I get going and it's in that power band, I accidentally jerk that throttle wrong. I'm like off in the trees. This has just enough power to give me some speed, but yet fall on the ground, obviously. No, I slid out. I can just push it and I don't feel like I'm gonna kill myself. So this is like my new favorite bike because it's kind of like the 200, but it has electric start. So I love my electric start, love my recluse, and boom, we're good to go. Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Oh, you're right.
We went from a Y to a single lane there. I didn't hear him behind me. I'm gonna give new racers the biggest tip I can give you for. Actually, no. Well, yeah, we're gonna go back and forth with this. All right, let's let the bike see. Guy in front of me, he was actually 418 also, and I'm like, hell no, I ain't jumping that thing. It actually didn't look like too bad of a jump, but I wasn't in the jumping mood. I made it, and then I goosed it, and I fall. Make it over the hard part, but then goose it on the soft part. What the hell? But anyways, faster riders. Whenever you're behind me, and you're making some noise, whether it's the bike or just hollering, that helps me so much more to know that you want to get past. And I mean, I try paying attention. Obviously, if I don't hear you for a while, then all of a sudden you're coming up quick, I know you're faster than me. But some of these other newer riders might not know that. So by giving a little bit of holler, hopefully they'll get over for you. You guys can continue on your very fast-paced race, which I cannot do because I'm a slow rider. I'm trying to get fast, but yeah, look at that. See that power? See the thunder roaring? I did like these little baby off cambers. They were nice. Nothing too hard. One did get me though. I came in funny and there was something down at the bottom. My front tire hit it and then went bloop, and I went bloop. Okay, here's a party here watching everyone go up, I guess. Nice warm day. See, there we go. They're coming up quick on me. I could hear them. And generally, whenever I see all those guys go by, they're usually rows, 1 through 6. So definitely the faster riders. If I see someone in my row, then it's definitely on. Which, speaking of that, I got 15th place. I was in 13th place. Oh, there we go. Log faller. Yeah, I took a couple spills and luckily I lost 2 places. I'm not sure if I gained anything back, but I took a couple good spills, and one spill I knocked the wind out of me. I literally was doing a camera wipe at the worst time possible. It was really slick and didn't realize it was slick. So as I had my hand off, I'm just like, whoa, slow motion sliding out, and fell into a whole bunch of cut brush, like, just a whole bunch of 1-2 inch size wood down on the ground, and one of them got me right in the side. Really good. It did not feel good at all. I actually had to take a break after that because I had to catch my breath. Let's see, another good fall I did was in the, that like fieldish grass section with the big tractor tires. And I knew the guy ahead of me looked like he was a little bit slower, so I wanted to get up on him and make a pass. And I was coming up right behind him on a turn, and he fell. And I just my front tire hit him and went bloop, and I just landed for him first on his frickin' bike, and it knocked me pretty good. Oh my god, wait till it comes up. You guys will definitely get a little giggle out of it. Maybe even a good laugh. Burp, 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 burp. Going through. Yay! That was my tiny little jump for like the whole race. I didn't push it hard. I should have tried jumping these. I didn't. Just wasn't in the mood to jump for some reason. Sometimes it gets knocked out of you if you fall a couple good times. Yeah, this was my straightaway here. I love this. It's freaking winding this bike out. And then hoping that I was gonna make this turn without blowing past it. I must have been looking to see if someone was coming up behind me. This part I was a little leery about because it's kind of, to me it looks slippery. I never slip, but I was always careful going through there. Straight away, gotta be really careful for this bump right up in here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. A lot of crossing roads. I think this is the most I ever crossed a road. Or, obviously, oh, here comes Jason. Boom! Going. He got like a stick caught in his bike, and he's faster than me, so when I seen him coming, I was like, oh yeah, you go ahead of me. Just be past me anyways, I'll be holding you back. And I made a boo-boo here. You know, you make good decisions, you make bad decisions. This was my slide out. And then I got caught up in this thing, and I'm like, what am I caught in? It just seemed like, you know, like a small little tree thing, and it was just holding me up. Well, you know, there's vines in there. Those vines just totally spiderweb my bike all up in there. Look underneath my right handlebar in a second. You see it wrapped around my bike. I thought it was just caught on those tree branches. I'm still trying to plow it through it. Then I finally see the vine as I'm stretching it out. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Hopefully no one else hit that thing, because that thing was annoying as F. Alright, so is it me, or was anyone else slipping around on these like dark wooded sections? My bike was all over the place. It was like magical invisible roots that just kept sliding and sliding. And I never ran these tires before. These are from the previous owner, so I was like, alright, uh-oh, slow motion. Oh yeah. You know, it's a sacrifice I make for you guys doing the camera wipe, who was shooting stuff at me. Do appreciate the people that gave me a holler asking if I was okay, because
I ate it.
Yep, I did eat it. That hurt. This guy right here. You alright? Good. I forget when, I'm not sure if that guy said stay off the bridge or what he said, but I was just like, oh yeah. It reminded me of the videos you see. Hey, you can't park there. So, got the wind knocked out of me, and I'm just like, normally I'll take a break after I fall and get hurt, but I needed to take a breather for a second. And I used the opportunity to change out my battery. But it's actually a bad decision, because as I was sitting there taking a break, all of a sudden, there was a freight train of bikes coming by me. Boom, 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 boom. I cut them out of the video, but I'm like, dang, I probably just gave up a lot of places. It's intermission time.
You're doing something right. But you got the ice cream truck coming down.
That was the best thing of the race that I've seen in a long time. The miniature ice cream truck rolling around. I was like, oh, that is sweet. I didn't have no ice cream, but it was sweet. I set this bike to the Explorer, what they call it, not soft, not medium, sport, I think that's what they call it, the sport setting, and it was okay. I'm sure it would have been a little bit better with the springs that one size heavier, but I'm not not sure what I'm going to do with the bike just yet as far as suspension. Actually, I'm probably going to take my Creft Moto lowered suspension, put it on it, put the original 300 suspension back on that, and that should get me really close to having two good bikes. 300 for power, for the wet, muddy, whatever, need power kind of tracks, and then this 150 freaking for a good overall bike in general. That's the plan for now, you know, never hold me to it. Bringing the bike out. So, any other TPI owners out there, when I was up top in the high revs, I did have a little bit of a cutout for a second, and I was like, wow, what's up with that? And I think it was like accelerating, and then I got off the gas for a second, went to go get back in, it kind of bogged for a second. Just a very brief second. I'm going so fast that my my GoPro is just doing all wind. He came in hot too, look at that. That's the thing, with these dusty fields, you really didn't want to be following anyone. And he was going for his pass, that's for sure. I do like open stuff like that for making passes. So, hey, more power to them. Really tight single track stuff that there's nowhere to make a pass, that's what kind of sucks. Look ahead, look ahead. Yep. Don't know. Never had a problem crossing logs. But trust me, you guys know, I'm prone to fall on much easier stuff. I do better on the technical stuff and fall on the easier, stupid stuff. But this one right here, this is the guy I was chasing down that I was telling you about earlier. So he's getting squirrely on the left. Yep. Yeah, here we go. Boom! I'm telling you guys, my whole right arm and forearm and everything feels like someone beat me with a baseball bat. Frickin'. I'm so confused from this. He's already got my bike up. I'm getting on his bike. I'm like, whoops. Sorry, buddy. Let's get ready to jack your bike and finish a race. Yep, that's what happens when you're rushing. Yep, here we go. Boom. Yeah, they dug out a little something down at the bottom from accelerating up this little hill. Tell you what though, flag guys were on it. I seen workers throughout. I think this is the most workers I've ever seen out on these fields and the woods and everything. So I appreciate everything you guys did for us, because you guys were there to help. And dang, checkered flag already. Checkered flag, woo! This is the first race I have finished in a while. You guys know that I hurt my back a little bit ago. That's how much gas I had left with a 90% full tank. Wait till we get to the other side. Woo, that was close. I almost wasn't going to top off, but I ended up doing it. Yep, there we go. Look at that big old bruise on my side. There's me looking dusty and dirty. Like I said, I placed 15th place. Appreciate you guys watching the video.